I was born in Perth, Australia, Western Australia. I must mention that, it's on a map. Then you see, my mum and dad came to Bombay, and ever since then I've been here.
Her father, Herbert Evans, was a soldier in the British Army, and her mother, Margaret, a housewife. Young Mary's idyllic youth was soon shattered when the Kaiser declared war on the British Empire, and Herbert Evans's regiment was shipped overseas.
After that, they went to war, 1914 war. Unfortunately, my dad died there, in France. So Mum and I were alone, and I was in school for 8 years.
It was during this time that Mary became interested in the new medium of cinema that was sweeping the nation.
Every week we used to come home, and my mum used to send me to pictures. And I loved all the pictures, what was Ruth Rowland's, Pearl White, Douglas Fairbanks, all stunt pictures. And I used to say to myself, I wish I could do this one day.
Another person who was captivated by the cinema was Jamshed Wadia. A scion of an illustrious Parsi family, JBH, as he came to be known, avidly spent his youth in the darkened halls of the cinema theatre. 2 years later, his younger brother Homi expressed a desire to join him. With JBH producing and directing, and Homi turning the camera and editing, the Wadia brothers' partnership began.
Then something unexpected happened. She was Miss Nadia at that time. She was brought into my company by one Mr. Kanga, who had seen her on the stage in Lahore.
Well, you see, so I decided to reduce. So the only way to go to reduce is a dancing school. It was run by a Russian lady called Madame Ostrova.
Madame Ostrova made simple Mary Evans change her name to the more exotic sounding Nadia. Unhappy with the circus lifestyle, Nadia returned to the stage and even learned Hindi songs as part of her act.
Anyway, I met Jamshed and Homi, and they asked me, what would you do? Could you write, could you drive, could you do anything? I could do anything once.
As shooting progressed, Homi innovated on Nadia's character, making her do unusual stunts, earning her the sobriquet, Fearless Nadia.
You see, another shot was, I was on top of the roof and Sani was fighting with me. Then Homi said to me, carry him. I said, I've never carried a man before. I'll try anything once. So I took him, carried him on my back, and that was my first experience of carrying a man. Homi made me start carrying everybody after that. Naughty boy.
These heroines were usually very meek, dumb ladies who did whatever their husbands wanted them to do. And even when they revolted, they did it in a very womanly, a very sort of shy manner. Here, on the other hand, was a woman who could lift men, throw them around. She did all her stunts herself. The sort of roles Amitabh Bachchan plays are, in a sense, a subtler, more insidious form of roles that were played by Nadia. There is an undercurrent of similarity going throughout, and the changes, such as they are, such as they appear to us, are merely changes on the surface.
Nadia's unconventional screen persona was a mixture of self-mocking femininity, wondrous agility, and unabashed sexuality. This allowed her to portray fictional fantasy characters with a great degree of believability, violent yet benevolent, voluptuous yet prim. Nadia played the whole gamut. In a career spanning 30 years, she carved for herself a unique niche on the Indian screen.
Nadia raised the stunt form to an art form, which to my mind is as significant historically as any other art form. In fact, if I may conclude, I would say that Nadia was to stunt films what, say, Jane Russell is to sex.